Good afternoon, tribe. Coming at you live with another video blog, a way to reflect on our community. And this week's blog is just about that community in ways that we can continue to rise up. We spoke about this in Boston, the international movement of November Project and the idea of Let's Rise. We challenged you then to rise up as individuals and as our local Chicago tribe, and we're continuing to do that. So today's blog is just a little bit about that. We've had a lot of successes lately with the Chicago Triathlon recently and PR Day just last week. Ways that we've seen individuals create a goal, push themselves, challenge themselves mentally, physically, and to do something to push themselves out of their comfort level and to grow. Well, we're getting to the time of year when the weeks and the months of hard work are maybe passing by if you've already achieved your goal, but we have forthcoming events as well. We have the Wisconsin Ironman. We have the Chicago Marathon. We're getting to the time when the weeks and months of all your hard work are becoming evident. The days are getting just a little bit shorter, and the temperatures are getting just a little bit cooler. The hours, the questioning, the long days and the short nights, the sweat, the blood, the tears are all starting to pay off. And whether you've already achieved your event or you're looking to create new goals and new challenges for yourself in the transition into fall, I've come up with a few ways, and the Chicago Leadership Tribe has, the leadership of our tribe has come up with a few ways to kind of give you inspiration to do that. So what are ways that we can continue to rise up? Well, very simple. We talk about this notion of just showing up. Well, the very first and foremost way that we can do this to show up is to not only be there, to actually show up at workouts and events outside of the workouts, but to show up on time. It makes a difference to show up at 6:28, by 6:28 on Wednesdays, and by 6 o'clock on Fridays, to be there on time, to show our numbers, to show our energy, to show our smiles. It really does make us stronger, and it gives us energy. So one simple way that we can rise up, continue to rise up as individuals and as a tribe, is to show up and to do so on time. A second way, cheer on someone new. Pick a new teammate for our team challenges, for our circuits. Stick your hand out during a circuit. Give someone a high five. Yell their name. Give them that energy vocally, verbally. When they hear their name and they're pushing themselves, give them that extra energy in that way. Another simple way is when we have a new person who comes to our tribe for the first time. Choose one of them in that row to memorize their name, and then when you see them in a circuit or in a team, pair up with them or yell their name later on. It'll absolutely make a difference for them, and it'll help the entire tribe to grow. And if nothing else, it'll give someone a chance to smile, and if we can't do anything more, we can certainly do that. Thirdly, I'm going to challenge you to take it to the next level. Many in our group have been coming for months, even years, many of you, which is so good. And we do this in workouts, and we do this socially at events outside of the workouts in the mornings. So thank you, first and foremost, for building our community. But I want you to check in with yourself and say, am I actually, what am I doing here? Why am I showing up to the workouts? Am I doing it socially? That's absolutely awesome, and we're glad you're here to be part of our community. But if you're here for a tough, strong workout, are you pushing yourself? You can run just a little bit faster between segments in a workout, between stations. You can add a couple more reps. If we prescribe 5 or 10, and you know that you can do 10 or 15, do that. It'll challenge you to be better. You'll grow stronger, but it'll also challenge the people next to you to see that and say, you know what? Maybe I can push myself just a little bit more as well. We as leaders design workouts that can be accommodating for people at high levels and people who are just starting off. You know where you fit in along that spectrum, and so we're going to challenge you to create not only a goal for yourself, but create the goals for people next to you by challenging yourself, pushing yourself, being that example physically from within. And that's it. We're giving you 3 simple goals, ways that you continue to rise up in this blog. So I hope that you'll continue to show up on time, that you will build your community, and that you will continue to challenge yourself in the workouts, adding more reps, going just a little bit faster. I hope you have a safe, healthy, happy weekend. And that's it, tribe. See you out there.